Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. This is taken in at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Get the fullback involved here. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Another throw for Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Running right is Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play action, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Back to throw Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running left with Pacheco. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Got him 5 yards back, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Mahomes. Flush down out. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. We give to Henry on the in. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Third and long for him here. He puts everything behind this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They go play action, it's Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there, it's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow.
Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now give left side to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
180. 13.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
DC ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Ready, shot.
Lamar out of the pistol. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
They'll run now on 2nd down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one's complete right side. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, report. 180. Sit up.
Out of the gun, Henry. And this is a nice gain. That's stopped at the 47. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens looking at 2nd and 3.
Yo. 180.
From the 47. Bateman hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On
1st and 10, it's Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. Connects with Bateman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hey!
4th down, here's Jackson. They connect for the first. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Wanna quit?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Get on!
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
You. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready, on!
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Out.
Lamar now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. Jukes one defender, and he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And it'll be their football. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready?
The drive begins with Henry. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Thirteen. Alpha, sit on. Get on.
They run it with King Henry. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. 7 yards there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Middle.
2nd and 10 now. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Big gain downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Back now, pressure on its way. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 3 now. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Middle.
Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They send a man in motion. Trying to run with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens take a 3rd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's a give up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, hey. Middle. Shot.
From the gun, Jackson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Tucker's kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. A quick throw is swatted away. Incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep. Oh no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Quick, ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready. Shot.
Now here's Lamar. And that one's caught along the left sideline. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Going with King Henry here. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shot.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go. Ready. Pressure.
Here's Lamar. Gets out of trouble. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. Bullock's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throw, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Dumped off to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He brings it in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to throw Mahomes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give right side to Henry. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
This is Henry on second, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From his own end zone on third and long. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Trying to get it out quick. Oh, Brock, this is short. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. First down, ball at the 36. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll.
Touchdown, Kansas City! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Butker to try the point after. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Report! Alpha, set up!
Lamar out of the pistol. This finds Likely. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Report. Sit on, up. Sit on.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Sit on. Why not in? Why sit on?
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Yo. Sit on.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
What is it? Cut.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Coleman with the grab. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 7. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ozzy, sit on. What is it?
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Ravens in victory formation and content to just knee this one out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
DC ready?
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.